Your daughters are.
They are essentially just holes in a wall. A wall makes perfect sense. Its design is to keep things in or out as needed. This door, however, gives us the option. We can open and close it, depending on what we want to keep in or out. If we don't own the door, we use a special signal. If it's not our door, we knock. At that point, the door owner decides whether to open it or not. But the knock is just as important. It's a question with no words, and it can be used repeatedly. It's as though this door isn't so much a barrier as it is an invitation.
How much, Mom?
1, 2, 53, 10, 5, 1. $3.16. What do we have left?
I found a can of green beans, maybe half a cup of oatmeal, and some ketchup in the fridge.
Okay, so we have $3.16 to get us through the month. Any ideas of what we could buy?
That will last us 2 weeks.
Are you expecting anyone?
No. Oh, hello, neighbor.
Hi, we've got something for you. Can we come in?
Of course.
How have things been since the car accident?
Oh, well, fine. We've been managing.
That's good to know. We know things can be a little tight after such an event, so we thought we'd help out. We brought some groceries, just some basic essentials. Apples from our trees, some of her canned tomato sauce, and homemade pasta.
I've got some of my bread, canned peaches, winter greens, and frozen beef. There's a few other things as well. Well, this is... Oh, thank you.
You have no idea how much we appreciate this.
You're very welcome. Also, if you need a ride to work, my old car is fueled and ready to go.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. I have my truck, and I usually take it anyway, so feel free to use the car.
Thank you so much.
If you think of anything else, just let us know. Have a good day now. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and the door shall be opened to you. Of course, while we may always have the option to knock, we may not always find the door open to us.
It has to be open. Forcing a door open that isn't ours is considered rude or a state of emergency. And yet, the rules regarding doors are sort of dependent on who owns the door, and ownership of the door can change depending on the situation.
The owner of the door is usually something that is understood without much communication.
Usually, it's understood.
Open the door!
It was an accident.
Open the door!
I didn't do it on purpose.
Open!
Oh, hi.
Open the door. Okay, explain. Go ahead.
We were walking home and he stepped on the back of my shoe 3 times. I had to keep putting it back on. I get once, but 3 times?
It was an accident. We have to walk single file when the shoulder of the road narrows, and I was behind it.
Why didn't you back off a little after the first time it happened?
Because it's always, hurry up, why are you so slow? Let's go, if I walk too far back.
That doesn't mean walk so close that you're stepping on my heels.
Well then how close is close enough? because I can never be close enough until that happens.
Because if you fall too far behind, you get distracted by bugs and leaves, and I end up waiting for you.
Okay, I get the idea. I see you guys are having a problem, but that doesn't mean that you need to be taking it out on your door. The door is not a shield, your fist is not a battering ram. Both of you have chores that you need to go do. I will try to think of ways to prevent you heel stepping, but from now on, focus on your responsibilities. Understood?
It's kind of silly, isn't it? It's just a door. What's the big deal? Jesus said he will knock at the door and share a meal with whoever answers. So it requires a knock and opening allows for sharing. Isn't that a nice thought? It's a barrier that requires a question to open and an owner to open. But once it's open, it can lead to all kinds of things. Each side is deprived of something. Opening the door allows that deprivation to end.
Sorry, I was in the kitchen.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry to bother you. It's just that my car is broken down and...
Oh no! Did you run out of gas?
No, I nearly have a full tank. It was running fine up until it
Is
just
it
stopped.
the battery? Do you need a jump start?
No, it's not the battery. It was working fine up until it just stopped, I think.
Well, that's good. Do you need to call a tow truck?
No, I already called a tow truck. They said they'd be here in an hour. I was hoping...
Are you hungry? Do you want some food?
No, thank you for the offer, but I just ate it. I was going to ask...
Oh, thirsty maybe. Would you like a drink?
No, I have one in my car. I simply...
Gracious. You seem pretty set. I'm not sure how I can help you.
It is a bit cold out.
Oh, of course. Come in. I should have thought of that. You could wait in the front room and watch for the tow truck there. I'll go make us some hot chocolate. I know you said you weren't hungry or thirsty, but just holding a warm cup can help warm you up. At least it helps me anyway. Actually, come into the kitchen. It's warmer there, and the tow truck won't be here for a while, so you won't miss it. Do you like marshmallows or whipped cream?
It's just a door, but doors are such an important part of any wall. It's a scene for so many important moments, the starting point for wonderful things.
Without doors, we just have walls, and walls are just barriers. Sure, we may feel safe behind our walls, but we miss out on neighbors sharing in our needs, or a chance to resolve conflicts, or an opportunity to be generous and help someone else.
Not that doors should always be open. They do serve a purpose. Not everything should be allowed. However, being willing to open the door is the start to many good things. Sometimes you don't even have to knock. Would you like to come in?
Yes. Thank you for opening the door.
As we reflect on the scenes that we have just witnessed, there still remains one door, and that door leads straight to the heart of Jesus Christ. We pray that you would be open to that door. Will you open it? The choice